Today we're going to tackle a high-stakes scenario that every accountant must be prepared for, the end of a partnership. This process is called liquidation, and it's filled with financial peril. Our job as accountants is to design the financial lifeboat, a plan to ensure that every creditor gets paid and every partner gets their fair share safely and in the correct order as we navigate these stormy waters. Let's set the scene. A partnership has decided to end its voyage. The goal of liquidation sounds simple: convert all assets to cash, pay off the creditors, and distribute what's left to the partners. But the problem is that this process can take a long time, and partners will want to get their cash out as soon as it becomes available. Our job is to manage this process without putting anyone at risk. The first question management will ask is, can't we just split the cash based on our profit and loss sharing ratio? The answer is a firm and absolute no. Why? Because partners have different capital balances. They have different amounts of their own money at risk. A partner with a large capital balance has much more to lose from liquidation losses than a partner with a small balance. A simple PL split would be dangerously unfair. Our plan must protect the partner who is most vulnerable to potential future losses. To solve this, we create a master blueprint called a pre-distribution plan. Think of this as the lifeboat launch sequence. It's a detailed plan, created in advance, that dictates the exact order in which partners will receive cash. To build this plan, we have to stress test the partnership by simulating a series of worst-case scenarios to see who would be wiped out first. Our first stress test identifies the most vulnerable partner. We do this by calculating the maximum loss each partner could absorb before their capital account is gone. In our case, Onafade is the most vulnerable. So we simulate a hypothetical loss of $60,000, which is just enough to wipe out Onafade's $30,000 capital balance based on their 50% loss sharing ratio. As you can see, after this first simulated loss, Onafade's capital is at zero, while Fulgar and Khan still have positive balances. Now that Onafade is hypothetically out, we continue the stress test with the remaining partners, Fulgar and Khan. Their loss-sharing ratio is now reallocated to 40% and 60%, respectively. We run the numbers again and find that Khan is the next most vulnerable partner. We then simulate a second loss of $55,000, which is just enough to eliminate Khan's remaining capital. After two stress tests, only Fulgar is left with a positive capital balance. He is the last one standing. By running those simulations, we've created our final blueprint. The order of cash distribution is simply the reverse order of how the partner's capital was eliminated in our stress test. Step 1. The first $112,000 of cash available always goes to pay off outside creditors and estimated liquidation expenses. Step 2. The very next $6,000 in cash available to partners goes 100% to Fulgar, because he was the last one standing the safest partner. Step 3. The next $55,000 is split only between Fulgar and Khan. Step 4. Only after all those payments have been made is any further cash distributed according to the original 50-20-30 profit and loss ratio. This is our safe and fair lifeboat sequence. So why do we go through this complex hypothetical exercise? Because it is the accountant's fundamental duty to protect the interests of all parties. This pre-distribution plan ensures that creditors are always made whole and, crucially, that no partner is unfairly harmed by receiving cash too early, only to be told later they have to pay it back. It provides a fair and orderly evacuation from the business, creating order from chaos.